Turn the tutorials off, Lee, and then yeah, everything
get rid of
else
mods.
is.
What do you mean turn the tutorials off? I use the tutorials. So hello. Ah, my arm hurts. Fuck.
Keep that in.
Outtake. Oh, I actually hurt my arm there.
No, that's
Fuck.
the intro.
Ah. God damn.
Right. So the season hasn't started, and we've lost one of our managers
Ah.
already.
This is fine.
Right. So, hi everyone. Welcome to a new episode of a new series here on the Plebels channel. This sounds more scripted than what I intended. And we don't even have a script. This is fantastic. Anyway, welcome to Motorsport Manager. We're here together with Lee and Sid.
Yes.
We'll also be part of this series, so say hello.
Hi.
Hello. And yeah, as you can see, we're going to create a new manager. We're going to decide all that funny stuff now. And then we'll delve into how this series is going to work. So first of all, how are we going to name ourselves? Let's go with an iconic name. And we all know where we get iconic names.
So what? Bob
Random
Wilson?
word generator.
No, we're gonna bring back Hugo Horse, please.
You okay? By popular
Hugo
demand.
Horse. And what, we're Portuguese then, or what?
Date of birth.
I
I think Hugo Horse should be from Vatican City, I'll be honest.
yeah, you know what? I agree. Vatican City.
And he shall be born on the 6th of September.
Okay.
1969?
Nine.
Or is
Yes.
it too bad?
No.
No, okay.
So he's now called Pope Hugo Horse.
Yep.
Oh god.
And
What do we want the backstory?
well, he's the Pope, so political, right?
That would make a lot of sense.
That's a lot of voting power, actually.
2 hours later.
So we'll go with a Bob Ross hairstyle
Yeah.
and Nigel Mansell mustache.
Yeah.
Pope Hugo Horse. This is lovely.
Right.
Okay, so we can confirm on that. Good.
Right. Take over.
So we are now creating our own team,
Yes.
and we have decided we are going to go with a single-seater series, a Road to Glory in the European Racing Series, otherwise known as the rip-off version of F3.
Right.
This isn't going to go well.
Oh, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna
It's
win.
gonna be
We're gonna win
fine.
the championship in the first season. Easy.
I'll just advise you now: you can't create a upload a custom badge.
Yeah, that's annoying. Pope Hugo
Well-
Racing, though, is a great name.
Oh my god.
Firstly, I mean,
Firstly, it looks like a Manor or ART car.
It does. We gotta change that a little bit though.
Disclaimer.
no, this video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Oh god, no.
Again,
we
we
are-
are not. Right, edit that out. Just edit that out.
God's sake, Sid, you're trying to get us into legal trouble.
Hey, that's the only thing I know how to do.
Oh god damn it. Horse racing.
Horse racing.
What?
Horse race.
I don't know. Is that a suitable name?
Right, the team's going to be based on the Vatican City as per.
Yeah, obviously.
Right, logo design for horse race.
2,000 years later.
It's Bob Ross's inspired.
Gonna die.
Oh, I've killed Lee.
Yeah.
That is an amazing looking
That's an
car.
amazing name too.
Yes. Everything about this is amazing.
Now all we need is to win the championship. Oh yes,
Right.
of course, I forgot about this. I think the marketability makes a lot of sense.
Pretty much. I think No, I know the base game, certain bits are spec, certain bits aren't. So you might still have to
I
develop
will think.
certain parts. We'll get into that on the next.
I'm pretty
streams.
sure for the lowest tier, it's basically the engine and gearbox are definitely spec, I think, or at least the engine is. If I remember, if I'm wrong,
Might be the wings. It's been so long
Yeah,
since I've done
same.
the vanilla Sid.
But
Pepper, your thoughts?
I mean, if it's a true route to glory, let's go with route.
what's that?
Let's go with route.
Root.
So essentially, we're gonna let Delara build the chassis for the first season, like HRT did, and have a bad budget. But hopefully, we're gonna grow better than HRT.
Exactly.
Let's do it. We've done it.
Oh no.
What have we done? Right, okay. Apparently we have semi-decent drivers for the championship we're in. That's something. 2 stars.
Alright, we'll
Yeah.
come to the drivers.
That's kind of
Right,
sus.
so, what we'll do now is we'll go through the
Yep.
introductory mail. We'll go through what the car looks like, the HQ, all that stuff. Right, so let's go through the introductory mail. Hopefully you go.
Targets for first season. We're gonna win the championship.
Okay. Let's make horse racing the best team in the world.
People are not ready for that.
I think 8th is doable.
You think 8th is doable?
You say that,
I-
but I think there are only 7 races in this, and the points are
I
like
completely
top 6.
disagree on 8th being doable, because I've done a road to glory on this, and 8th's definitely not doable in the first season.
I would be happy to just go with 10,
Yeah.
so we
Okay.
get a starting point.
Because, if I remember correctly, we're going to be a second
Yep.
a lap slower than the Predators. Give or take.
No, we're not. We're gonna beat Predator. Our real target is gonna be 9th.
Can we fire this guy?
Why, what's wrong?
I just said our drivers are awful. According to that chart, they aren't.
Well,
So he clearly doesn't know what he's talking about.
let's not be rude on the first day.
So we are probably gonna have a driver who is literally God, and another driver who is a bit
That
mad.
staff is a temporary staff, by the looks of it, so do we need to... we might need to do some staff hiring. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got it. We
Job specific stuff. That's basically just. This is
Yeah,
more
oh,
picture.
Yep.
So we'll get
Yeah,
to
we will.
that. Let's have a look at our glorious car.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, my
So the
god!
engine is
It
not
looks fine to
spec.
me.
It's the wings. You were correct.
It looks beautiful. What are you talking about?
Oh, the car looks beautiful. Also, where does it have a three-star chassis?
Yeah, we don't have any sponsor. Our
Oh, it
this
is
the 3-star
Yeah, no,
chassis.
I understand.
It gives you 3 stars on everything. Although the suppliers are very weak. We can't change that until
Yep.
after the first season. Oh dear.
0 on the brakes.
Oh my god.
What?
This is going to be horrible.
So, Pepper, you see how the spec parts, it has a value in purple, 150, and then a value
Yeah.
in the brackets, which is also 150, right? So,
Uh-huh.
the value in the brackets means if you put the mechanic to work on this car, this part's performance, then that's the peak performance this part will give you, 150, right? So what that's basically telling you is this current part is basically at its max performance at like the 150 performance part.
Yep.
Now, usually what happens, right? Your spec parts are way lower than the parts you have. So the parts you would have probably would be around the 3 to 400s with your spec part at 150. However, our parts are at 00101021.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Right. No, for reliability, you want to aim for about 80%
Yeah.
at the bare minimum. They're all. They're both.
Yeah, they're both
rubbish.
going out. In fact, we can move. Yeah, that's gonna change everything.
We can build everything we need. And you get
Well,
different levels. We can upgrade the factory and design
isn't
center.
that the more important thing? Getting the factory upgraded.
I would rather
Yeah.
get the money in first, but to do that, we do need to upgrade some stuff
Yes.
and get better drivers. I'm gonna say.
Drivers, we need a better
Oh,
crew.
they're both 2.5 driver
Team.
star rating. That's somehow the 6th best driver lineup in this championship. So
See? I like how the staff somehow has one Portuguese, one Indian, and one British.
it's like it knew.
I don't know how they pull that off,
Well, they're all fired from today.
but it's one hell of a coincidence.
Coincidence? I think not!
That has to be the worst designer I've ever seen. What you see the
Right.
mechanics. Drivers. He's not very good for team marketability anyway.
I mean,
Very
we
good on
probably
tyres.
won't replace the drivers until the end of the season, anyways, right? Because it's not going to make a difference if our brake parts are at 0.
No, Sid, I have plans for the drivers.
Oh no.
I have plans, but if anyone else has plans, that might beat me to it.
You have plans.
I think it's going to be more drivers at the moment than while the car gets up to speed, so the drivers can wring the neck out of it.
Well, I mean, it depends how far off the pace we'll be.
Very.
Like, if it's too much, then no matter what driver you have, it's not going to make a difference. We'll be out of the points.
Yeah. So the staff currently have absolutely no attributes, but they do, but they're locked.
I mean, we're not keeping these stuff. All 3 of them are gone.
This shit.
I know.
Oh, but 0 on fixing.
Yeah, the
2 on
pit
tires.
staff are. They are terrible. So we
Can
do
we
need a
look at
refueler.
the rules quickly then and see if there's refueler?
Yeah. We'll go to the roof.
Because I would explain. It's
On one of these
in
screens.
standings, I think, and then you can look at view current rules.
Oh yeah, we have no
Yeah,
sponsors.
that's a problem.
Okay, I'll do the stuff overhaul. Alright, so rules. Practice sessions are short, 12 minutes. I believe that is the shortest race you can get, on average. For this long race setting.
Point for all drivers.
Normal pit lane
Well, that's
speed.
something.
Oh. So I got that completely wrong earlier.
But honestly, I have done a
s-
1 season Road to
small-
Glory signing for me. I only finished not last when someone retired. So, I'm really not that excited with that news.
Alright. Points are awarded to all drivers. Double points at the final race. We know how that went well in
It was fantastic.
at Real F1.
Yep.
But the thing is, if we have a better car by the end of the season, that double points could
Yeah.
become very, very handy. Bonus points for fastest lap and pole position,
If
2 each.
we get any of those, I swear.
And any new rules that'll be in the
Yeah.
votes. You'll get them. Whoever gets them
Yep.
has full control. That's all I'm saying. Whoever gets them has full control.
I mean, we wouldn't know. Actually, we haven't
So-
explained this part of the
so you
series
can
on how the save is going to be passed around all of us. So
No, we haven't.
essentially, Lee is going to start. Once we're done with this introductory stuff, Lee's going to start us off all by himself, and then he's going to do his race, his thing. But me and Pepper would not have seen anything, and so I'm going to take over next, and I'm not going to know what's happened. So I'm going to have live reactions when I open up the save and realize what Lee has done, and then it'll be Pepper's turn, and then we'll loop around.
Yeah.
Continue.
Right. I'll say now. Because it's the first race and we've got temporary staff.
Yeah.
Expect staff changes, and we might get a few sponsors in.
Yes.
That's bound to happen. So yeah, we'll get those offers in.
But I wouldn't
Get
know
whatever we can.
what Lee has picked.
Get
basically.
whoever we can. Drivers, I will not spoil any surprises because I don't know what's going to happen either. Sid will not know the
Yep.
race result until he loads up the file.
Yep.
That's-
And I won't know how the first two races went until I get to say.
And then when I take over on race 4, it could.
So we have
It
10
could be
races
two.
in the
Yes.
championship. So each one of us gets to do 3.
Yeah.
This is round 1 of 4.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
And then so
What,
Lee will
7
get to do,
races?
Nope.
There must.
Yeah.
I must.
So
I
Lee
must
will
have
get
been
to
on
do
board.
4, and then we'll get to the post-season stuff after that.
Yeah.
The good old 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here is the calendar for the season.
Oh, 2 Portuguese
Yep.
rounds. Fantastic.
At the same track.
So we go to the Black Sea Grand Prix on the 17th of March 2016. 16 days from
Yep,
now.
and it's overcast.
In game. So really, what we're looking for at the moment is, well, better everything, but these are the parts. If it's crucial, it'll wear out faster. If it says, I can't remember
Yeah.
the one, but it's like a yellow colour. It
Yeah,
means
it's
it's
useful.
like, I
Yeah.
think it's useful. I think that might be what it is. It's desired, but you don't exactly have to have it, but it might still affect the car. But these are the 3 components that will affect the car for this round. Heavier. So, yeah. Probably going to focus on those
Yeah.
3 areas for the first race.
Well, these high-speed corners
gonna
is spec,
Type-
so it's really top speed and acceleration. Alright, well, I think at this point we've covered everything. And so,
Yep. And already some drivers, sorry, not drivers, some chairmen
yeah,
want to sack the team
not us
principals.
though, obviously. Pope Hugo Horse is the best.
Oh, absolutely.
No, we want the chairman happiness in this region, and the
Yep.
personality traits from the drivers can help. Not driver results. Race results can help. Getting above your
We won't
objectives
ever
help.
fail our objective.
It's kind of hard to
And
be
if,
below
and
the
if all
objective.
the, and if all of the opposite happens, it just goes down and the
this
chairman
season,
gives an ultimatum.
We won't
And you'll
fail
be
our
fired.
objective because we'll always be the 10th best team in the race. So, at least we'll be meeting expectations every race. We won't be expected to get fired for results. Just be aware of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well that's that.
So I'm happy to wrap that up there.
Yep.
Pepper close it out.
Every information has been disclosed. Now it's up to Lee to make 2 cars explode in the first Grand Prix of the season. So, if you want to see that, don't forget to subscribe. Put the notifications on if you want to. If you don't worry, just follow us on Twitter and Instagram because we'll talk about the videos there as well. At the _Plebels. And yeah, Let's see how this goes. 3 people managing the same team. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.